Alrighty then. All right, doing a quick stream. Let's see, we're gonna do a giveaway. Before I do this giveaway, let me hide it for a second. Let's see. So I did a giveaway, giving away a standard disc, a blueprint, and half an SILV2. This already happened. If you haven't entered yet, you're too late because I'm doing the giveaway now. Let's see. SILV2 right now is $62, so that's like a $31 value right there that I'll be giving away. And if you don't know, that is in game. That is worth whatever ILV is worth. So that's like around $104 worth of in-game purchases right now. So where are we? Then I'm gonna do a little. Oh, what did I have here? So I just did a quick little survey. Should I do some like 2 hours of Illuvium, 2 hours of Mavia, or one of each? 2 hours of Illuvium wins. So I'm gonna start with Illuvium, and then I'm probably gonna get in a little bit of Mavia after this. Get some battles in. Still need to get my ruby. So got too many screens going on. Let's just do this giveaway right now. So I only had 10 entrances. See if there's some comments. What up, dude? Followed you at least 6 to 12 months ago. You're picking up some SILV2 for like 18, I think. You got SILV2 for 18? I think that was like the bottom. I remember getting some between like 20, 22, maybe 24. But if you picked it up for 18, you probably got it at the lowest point. That's pretty solid. All right, though. Let's go. We got our 10 entrances right here. I am going to spin it 3 times. Can't win twice. And then I'd say just DM me on X. Maybe I'll DM you if I have time. After this stream, I'm probably going to bed. But all I'll need to do is make sure that you have your an IMX account set up, because that's where I'm sending this to, your IMX account. So if you don't have one set up, link to Illuvium with an index, I'm going to end up sending it nowhere. So just make sure you have that done if you win. But here we go. I'm going to do a first spin. Let's see. You remember you were making videos on it? Yeah, I've been like very big on SILV2. I think it's got some of the biggest upside in Illuvium. Eventually, it will go 1-to-1 with ILV, just because you won't be able to make it anymore, and it'll be worth ILV in game. Won't, maybe not 1-to-1, but it'll get up to like 98% ILV. So that's why I'm on it. All right. How do I spin this thing? Wheel of Luck. Haven't done this. Oh, okay, here's the spin the wheel. All right, here comes our first winner. Mr. Meow. All right, I'm gonna get this somehow, so I'm gonna take just a picture of it. Mr. Meow, first winner. Congratulations, you're gonna get a blueprint, standard disc from the Wave 2, and half an SILV2. All right. Let's spin it again. Winner number 2. Cadet or Cadest. Not sure. In my alliance for Mavia, so happy he's a winner. Or she, to be honest with you. I'm not really too sure. Congratulations, Cadist. You are going to win a blueprint. I don't know which blueprints I'm giving away yet, but it'll be one of the 15 that we could get so far. So blueprint, standard disc, and half an SIV2. All right, our third winner. Here we go. Lucoin. All right, Lucoin, you are the third winner. Send me a DM if you can. Maybe you can't. Not too sure. I'll reach out to all of you. Probably not right now. Probably tomorrow. One thing I do want to say, because I've had small giveaways before, and I've had people not respond. So we got to get this figured out in 7 days, or I'm moving these to a future giveaway. I don't want to be sitting for like a month and then someone say, "Oh, I won that a month ago." So make sure you connect with me within the next week. Let me take a picture of this one. All right. Like I said, I got to give the 19 people what they want. They said they want to do some Overworld, so I'm going to start with a little bit of Overworld, and then I'll probably get into some Mavia. So at some point, I don't know when, there was a reset on the Overworld. So I don't have any of the alluvials or like anything that I farmed before. Because at one point I was playing a lot. So I'm pretty much starting fresh. So this is actually maybe a good opportunity to see it if you haven't played it before. Also, I'm playing through my computer, obviously, but I'm playing on a controller. I can't do the whole keyboard thing. So this controller works pretty good. You can't do everything quite yet with the controller. You still need the keyboard for some interactions, but I like using the Xbox controller. But let's jump right in. So this is one of those things. Once I get in, I gotta use the mouse to find where I want to go. Let's see. Anyone have any preference? Let me pull up the comments. Abyssal Basin, Brightland Steps, or Crimson Waste? It does say Crimson Waste is 74% though. There we go. Poke Bros. Always throwing those rockets up in the comments. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. I'm going to go. Ooh, I like Abyssal Basin, but a little Brightland Steps. And you can't really do too much to start, so I'm not even going to go to a stage 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to go stage 0. This is a pretty cool entrance screen, too. And let me know if this looks like laggy on your end. I hope they still optimize this better for all computers. I literally just bought a MacBook Pro with some of the upgraded specs, and it's still not even like good enough to run things like perfectly on the high settings, especially with everything else I'm running right now too. But hopefully it doesn't lag on your end, because then I'm going to be in big trouble because I'm not upgrading from here. I spent way too much on this computer. All right. I didn't find myself in Abyss. Abyssal Basin looks it. I don't know. It looks a lot better until you get in there, and then it just looks kind of dark and hard to get around. So if you saw the Illuvium little, it was like another little hype video they put up on YouTube yesterday. There's going to be alluvials in the overworld. That isn't here yet, so I'm not going to find any alluvials looking around. But I'm just going to be looking for like orbs. I think I can just hop into these things. Another update they mentioned is these the vegetation here, the plants are going to be able to attack you. I'm going to need to work on my shooting too, my shooting skills. By the way, I can already tell this is like the frame rate is not great right now, even on my end. These regions are so big. This, like, what you can see here is not even half of it. Yeah, I can't wait to get more details on the alluvials in the overworld. Yeah, like how close you can get before they realize you're there and run away. I feel like it's going to make catching alluvials a lot harder, to be honest with you. In that trailer, there were, what was it? Not a Caribou, but it was both of the alluvials he went after were stage ones, or not stage ones, tier ones, and he didn't even get one of them. Imagine seeing a ramfire just run around trying to shoot it and it just flies away. It's probably going to happen to me. I honestly haven't played this in like a couple months, so I got to remember what all the controls are. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this game does take up a lot. I keep asking, and they keep saying that it's going to be optimized down for like lower tier computers. They just haven't done it yet because it's or I'm sure they have done it a little bit, but it's still in a private beta. Like I'm pretty sure most people still can't even play this. Um, but I'm hoping my MacBook Pro is able to handle it no problem once it's finally out there. Illuvium on altcoin daily. Oh, really? Maybe that's why it pumped up a little more than the rest of the market. I don't know why I can't see anything, even plants to get right now. No. Guy turn. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of big names in crypto that have been talking about Illuvium. Alex Becker's talking about Illuvium. I saw some other ones recently too. Oh, sometimes Crypto are us. George, we are all George. He's talked about Illuvium a little bit, but he doesn't seem to quite understand it. I don't know what's going on. I can't even find a plant to farm. This is a really cool effect, though. When I first got into this beta, it was just like it was like a red thing, and it didn't like glow like that. This is so much better. Oh, there's a plant I can farm. And also, if it looks like I'm slow to get around right now, it's because I haven't. I literally started fresh on this, and I haven't been able to upgrade like my boots or my jetpack or anything. All right, not much in there. I really want to see what these other regions look like. I've only get to explore 3 of them. I think Taiga Boreal is going to be a good one. Yeah, I mean, people weren't lying when they say that this game was just boring or like felt empty without the alluvials. But I also saw a recent tweet from Kieran that said, more alluvials, more plants. Plants are going to attack you. They want to make it this overworld a lot more engaging. Pretty sure if I go down there, I die. Wonder if I can make it over there. Probably not right now. Might have to upgrade to a bigger, fancier monitor too. I've seen some people when Grant was around. Pretty sure Grant was playing on a widescreen. That looked pretty sick. You can also like snowboard down these things. That effect looks so cool. I could just keep it like that. Actually, so if I click, maybe not. I thought clicking H was the heat map. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's how big this place is. All right. Let's go right in the middle of there. At one point, you couldn't run forever. It took your energy away. So I'm glad you can do that now. Any background music? No, I need to figure that out. So I'm still fairly new to this streaming thing, but like I can hear the volume coming from the game, but when I click like go live, it says that it like I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear that, right? For some reason, I need to figure out how to get it to go through. But I could just find non-copyright background music and just actually play like real music when I stream. Oh, there's an actual alluvial way up there. Let's see. You remember before any of this, Illuvium had a list of soundtracks? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just go to the website and play it. But like I said, I'm not even sure if I played that through my computer, if it would come through for you guys. I think I'd actually have to like play it in the background and have it just get picked up through the mic. At least if I wanted to do it right now. I'm sure there's a way, I just haven't figured it out yet. Why is there just nothing? Oops. Let's do. What I thought was pretty cool in that little trailer from yesterday was that the drone can help shoot the alluvials. That's gonna be one of the first things I level up. Let's go for a ride. I don't know how high this thing will take me. Look at that Leviathan. I still want to learn more about the Leviathans. Alright, let's hop out. Oh no, how do I get out? Yeah, so we saw in some trailers there are living Leviathans, but there's also just skeletons of them. Can you play 1v1 versus friends in a custom game? No. At least not yet or not right away. But I know they're going to add all those features. They're very aware of like what Pal World, was able to do, being able to play with your own server. I They did mention something about at some you might be able to talk to an overworld like this with a friend, so you'd both be running around, but you would both still be playing your own game. Because with this being like blockchain technology and like on the like real NFTs, you don't want to get into a situation where like there's a ram fire and then you're fighting over who gets to catch it. So there might be a game where like I'm running beside you, you're my friend, we can chat and run around, but if there's like going to be a ram fire that pops up, like we're both going to be able to get it, or maybe we just have random interactions for both of our games, which I still think is a pretty cool concept. All right, let's go down here. All right, now we can get some things. Gonna be a lot of farming in this game too. You're gonna be able to set up your drone to like optimize whether you want to like catch alluvials or farm different resources. So there'll be some times where you hop into this overworld where you're not even looking for alluvials. You're just trying to farm shards and other orbs and stuff like that. And then there'll be times where you come through and you only want to find alluvials. I don't know why I'm just getting one each time. Caps to trigger. I'm gonna figure more of this out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another big update with alluvials in the overworld before we hit open beta. I don't think they're just gonna. We're not just gonna go into open beta for the first time and see these in the overworld. They're gonna want to test it out and get some feedback on it. So I'll definitely be streaming when that happens. What is that? I don't even know what this is. Can't interact with it or anything. Oh, we're in the Leviathan right now. See, these things will be able to like attack you in the next update, where they can't attack you right now. Oh, so I got a shard. I should probably try to find like some actual alluvials. I wonder if I'd make it if I tried to go around. Let's see. Thought I was gonna miss it. All right, first chance for an alluvial. Oh, because you can scan what's in it. So I think this is scanning what's in it. You don't necessarily have to jump into it, but I will jump in. And this is another thing. If you're using a controller, now you need to go over to your mouse like you're playing in the arena. Although we didn't quite see what this is going to look like once we have alluvials in the overworld. Because what are you gonna like shoot a ram fire and then come in here? Are you gonna go one-on-one against a ram fire, or is it still gonna be a bunch that pop up? All right. Well, they already have the advantage because I'm water. Can't zoom in too much here. You can do a lot more in the actual arena. All right. Start you off with 3 tier 0 shards. This is going to be a scary point if you have a really like valuable alluvial sitting right there. If you don't catch it and it pops out. All right, first alluvial of this reset. Lesser Air Atypo. Another thing that's cool is that they're all going to have different stats. So if you're a Pokemon player, I think they call it like the IV or the EV, whatever it is, of the Pokemon where they have like different internal stats. It's going to be the same over here. So you might get one like this one, for example, whatever this is, Omega Power. So the Omega Power is really low on this one, but right here, attack damage and attack speed are pretty high on this one. So you're gonna if you get an alluvial that's like already a good attacker and then you get good attack stats, probably gonna make it even better. mean, this still looks so good considering it's just in beta. See this one? Horrible health and what is that? Energy resist, which is actually not good for this because this is supposed to be a tanky character. So like you don't really want it to be good at attack speed and attack damage. You'd rather those stats be towards the defensive side. Although I don't think these need to be like balanced in any sort of way. Like I think you could technically fill this all up. It would just be a really rare and valuable alluvial if you do it. That's also going to be crazy too, because like I keep saying Ramfire because it's going to be one of the most rare and sought after alluvials. But like you could get a Ramfire with like absolute shit stats, and then you could get a Ramfire that has top stats and everything, and like you could be looking the difference between like maybe a $200 or $300 value and like a $2,000 or $3,000 value. But that's all speculation. Brendan, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just trying to get some practice in for the Overworld after watching that Illuvium trailer yesterday. I think I'm definitely going to play Arena. I'm a competitive gamer myself, but like so far it's been tough. I'm probably going to have a big focus on Illuvium Zero actually, and catching alluvials in the Overworld, and then trying to craft my team like that. The other thing is a lot of these top players that you see in Arena right now, like they're top players because they can use every possible alluvial combination. When you need to either buy these alluvials or catch them in the overworld, not everyone's going to have that opportunity. And you can think of that as a good thing or a bad thing. I can just run away and Mozart still gets it for me. Have you been keeping up with Mavia? Oh yeah, definitely. Mavia is like one of my three projects that I'm like covering the most right now. So Illuvium, ETH Lizards, and Mavia. I got an alliance called what? Illuvium Vitamins. I made it because Kieran made one called Illuvium. Oh, I suck at shooting. Illuvium Protein. But we're actually looking at a merger right now. I'm going to get the leader role. We're going to go over to Illuvium Protein, and then we're going to have like a big alliance now that they bumped it up from 25 to 50. And we're still going to have some room. So if you're playing and you have like I'd say right now, if you have trophies at least 1,200 or higher, then we could probably use you in Illuvium Protein. You commented saying I could join your alliance in the other video. I'm in alliance now. Oh no. What's your trophies? 1169. Bought 2K Sapphires. Yeah. That at first I had said this in some earlier videos, like it seems like you can't do too much with the Sapphire. But once you get to like Town Hall, or not Town Hall, was it Headquarters like 4 and 5? I'm on Headquarters 5 right now. Those Sapphire come in handy. Actually thinking like, I don't know. It's already getting a little late for me. Well, it's not that late for me. But I do need to wake up early. I might play a little bit of Mavia too. Oh, I didn't catch that. Get another chance. Still didn't catch it. Helps recruit soldiers. Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that too. Um, yeah, sometimes I just have like maybe I have 2 hours on the day to really just grind out some battles. So it's nice to just use a little bit of Sapphire and just grind it out for that 2 hours. Saves you some time. All right. Again, this one has poor Omega. Good everything else. But I feel like for an empath, you want good Omega. Yeah, 1169 trophies. That's pretty solid right now. But I mean, every day the trophy numbers are picking up. Like I think I have like 14 something right now, and even in my alliance right now, there's I don't know 7 or 8 maybe that are over that 13-1400. All right, got another shard. Stopped playing for the last 2 days. 10 people over 1K. Yeesh. Yeah. See, I might have some room for you if you want to grind because we're gonna get into so Illuvium protein. A lot of them are already in a group on Discord in Wildfire Discord channel. So I'm gonna try to once I merge everything together, we'll try to all get in there, and then we can definitely motivate each other. Because right now it seems like um, there's it seems like there's not a whole lot of reason to be grinding the trophies, but at some point Mavia is gonna come out with like leaderboard rewards and like alliance clan wars things, and then you're gonna wish that you were in a clan that had a ton of trophies. And I didn't really look at it and do the math on anything, but I'm pretty sure once we merge, we'll have at least a solid 40 out of the 50. And then if I can fill in the last 10, I think we could easily be back into the top 100 global. think there'll be any bearing on the airdrops? Um, yeah, I'll have to look exactly what because they're calling it their pioneer program, where it's basically play to airdrop, and there are definitely different factors. Like if you own an NFT land, you're gonna obviously have a chance to get more. I do own a plot of land, so that'll be nice. Um, I don't know if they said anything specifically about alliances, but I'd have to imagine like I said, whether you want to call it an airdrop or leaderboard rewards, I'm sure everybody in the top 100 globally or something like that will you know it's got to benefit. There's no way that they're going to have those leaderboards already up there and it's not going to you're not going to be able to benefit from it. Your alliance is 27 out of 50. Yeah, I'm trying not to let too many people in right now because, like I said, we're about to merge, and I don't want to have anyone be left out. But I think there's going to be room. I think the Illuvium protein alliance. He said there's 15 to 20 of them. Including Kieran, the CEO of Illuvium. I definitely need to learn how to be more efficient getting around. There are some people who can run through all of their energy in this game in 15 minutes, and I've already been going for probably 40 minutes. But like I keep saying, there's just not much going on in this overworld right now. But Kieran's already said there's going to be a lot more. He wants it to be full. Like I said, I think actually I don't think I'm pretty sure Illuvium is very aware of the things that Palworld was able to do and the things that Mavia were able to do. So I think they want to take advantage of some of those. Make the overworld more engaging like Palworld. Do some airdrops to really get some excitement like Mavia did. That was big for them. I saw recently that there's over 50,000 Mavia holders right now, the coin, and that's already more than Illuvium. I'm pretty sure Illuvium only has 45,000 holders. And most of that is probably just because of the airdrop. Even me, I wanted to buy more Mavia, but it kept going up and up and up that I just stuck with what I got from the airdrop. I didn't even get a chance to buy more. But I will say, if you were watching my last stream, I was asked a couple times, if I was buying Mavia, and it was over $8, and I was saying I'm not buying at $8. I actually sold a little bit at $8, and I think Mavia was the only coin in my portfolio that was in the red today, only by a little bit. But I think it's down to closer to $7. I want to see it down closer to $5 before I buy any more. You got over 1,000 Mavia tokens. I got more than that. I got 250 Mavia tokens. So at one point it was it was over $2,000 worth, and I sold 50 of the coins at like $8. So I still have 200, but like I really want more. But I'm not buying until it goes back under 6, closer to 5 is what I'm hoping for. And if it just keeps going up, then I'll just hold on to what I have for now. Buy some other coins. What was pretty cool about that airdrop is like I got most of those coins just because I bought, a common land a year ago and staked it in their land staking protocol. And I bought the when I bought my plot of land, it was only I got it really cheap. I think I got it at 0.28 ETH, which was like $500 or $600 at the time. So the airdrop paid for my investment 3 or 4 times over. But that's just what happens in Gamefi. That's why I'm all about making money in Gamefi. Can't think of a better way to make money. Playing video games. Alright, now I'm back to not finding anything. Yeah, I'm pretty balls deep in crypto too, not gonna lie. Like, if something happened to Bitcoin and Bitcoin just went to zero and take everything else with it, it might be like moving into a cardboard box behind Walmart. But on the flip side, in another year and a half, I could be a millionaire. So I'll take that. I'll take that risk. Living in a box or being a millionaire. Yeah, the Illuvium discs. I've been every wave and every promo. I've been holding on to some unopened ones too, and I've been actually struggling to stay in the top 100 of the leaderboard. I looked today, like 45 minutes before the snapshot, and I was sitting at rank 101, so I had to figure out something quick to bond. I think I went to the 98th spot. There's a ton of inflows into the ETF. I bought some of the ETF too for my Roth IRA. Who is this? Zahishizihian. I am sorry, I cannot read that. So I'm pretty much done with this overworld. I don't have much energy to use yet. I think at some point it's supposed to start collapsing in on you. All right. Let's get out of here and check out what we got. This animation is so cool. I don't think I'm ever going to skip it. Have to grab a couple samples at work to test. Be back in 20 minutes. Cool. Yeah. For Mavia, I mean, if you haven't quite left yet, um, it's probably going to be a couple days before I get settled in and have the merge with Illuvium protein. But like I said, there we should still have some spots available, and we're going to be shooting for the stars there. Boyo. Um, I don't think you won any of the giveaways, but you were on there. A wildfire. I was just talking about the wildfire guild because if my Mavia alliance is merging with Illuvium protein, I think we're using the wildfire Discord to communicate. How do I get over here? I don't know why I can't get in here yet. This used to be open. Wow. I don't even have enough. How do I do this? I didn't even get enough to get jetpack or mag boots. Could get some shards. One shard. The protein part was already in there. Are you in Boyo? Are you in the protein, Illuvium protein? I actually forgot my shield was about to run out for Mavia. I probably already lost. See, that's what I don't get. Somebody was able to play, I guess, 7 minutes. So they probably just quit early. I don't know. Some people can get around this map way too quick. Ah, we might be clanmates soon then. I'm actually gonna load up my Mavia game. It'll take me a minute to get it on screen. All right. Oh, I did get attacked. What do I want to do here? Yeah, we go. All right. Merger sounds pretty cool. Yeah. It looks like, so I'm guessing Kieran started that alliance and then gave the leadership to Scoriox. I talked to Scoriox, and he said if we join in, he'd give me the leader role, which is pretty cool because I think I'm gonna have a bigger focus on Mavia than Scoriox is. So I would be the leader of that. Don't worry, I won't boot you out. But it'll we have a some I have a solid squad here. Like, so if I look at that. Caddis. I'm not even sure how I say that. I'm not. It'd be cool if he'd be watching now because he actually won. He one of the giveaways. 1752. Maverick Top Gun 1664. It's Randy bitch 1540. Look at this. We got 16 over 1100. Ricky Tan under 1100. TSG. Oh, he needs to get up there. But this is pretty solid. Let's see. What's the indicator in Mavia that you have shield active? Is there a timer to let you know when it drops? Yeah. So see in the top right it says 5. I can use my cursor here. I'll use this cursor. So see up here, it says 5 hours and 3 minutes. So that's my shield up, and you get a different shield based on how many stars they get. So if they don't get any stars, I'm pretty sure you just win and you don't get any shield. If they get 100%, so all 3 stars, I think you get 8 hours, and then 2 stars might be like 6 hours because that would it's probably what just happened to me. And then I think 1 star might be 3 hours. I still haven't even yeah, somewhere I want to go. See, yeah, whatever this alliance is, and even firefight, I'm curious on those. But even missions, I haven't even done too many of these. Still in mission 10. But I wanted to grind out a little bit more, so I'm gonna get into a battle here. I'll drop my shield for the stream. How many trophies do you have, Boyo? Yeah, yeah. So what do you need? The 700K. That was tough. It took me. I did it on the weekend, and I think I did like 2 sessions of like 2.5, 3 hours to get it. But this is what you gotta do. You gotta search until you find something like this: 33K and 50K. See if I can get it all. Should be able to get it. overdid it. Way overdid it. Forget how powerful I am now. $11.79 trophies. That's not bad. Oh yeah, I definitely need to do some battles right now. I need to get my Rui for the day. Actually, I have a video dropping about the Ruby economy in about 10 hours. It's gonna have my favorite thumbnail to date. I wonder if I could. Hold on. I'm gonna attack right now. Pretty cool thumbnail. That's all me. I don't pay for anyone to do my thumbnails. So wait for that one. One tough thing is that when your hero is healing, you can't speed up your hero. Like I'd like to be able to spend 1 or 2 sapphire just to get it ready. Yeah, nice work on the thumbnail. Yeah, I really think that's my favorite one that I've ever made so far. So I'm gonna need to keep up with this quality. Yeah. A lot of people better click that. All right, 30 seconds, we'll get into another one. What are the markets doing? Is Bitcoin still moving? 52, 158. Illuvium. Can't wait till that's like 1,000. ETH had a good day. Broke over 28. Should go back there like in a few minutes. All right, good to go. Back over 1,500 trophies too. $21K a piece. That's actually pretty solid. Guess I'll just go right for it. Dun, dun. All right, don't want to overdo it this time. Should be able to get it with this. Too easy. All right. All right, so I have 2 available builders too. What time is it? I gotta set them for the night. Is there a reason to upgrade the hero pedestal? Um, I mean, not really. I mean, I don't like that when you upgrade the pedestal, you can't use your hero. So like, I've been trying to upgrade it when I go to bed for the night, or just using Sapphire to get through it. But I'm pretty sure all it does is just make it, you know, has more hit points when it for a defend. I don't think it really does anything else. It would be nice if it like helps speed up the recovery of your hero, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, where your hero recharges. Oh no, but it only says hit points. It should say hit points and like recovery time. But no, I think that's all it does. So I wouldn't worry about it unless you have nothing else to do. Let's see, I want to get something 12 hours. Perfect. Why can't I do this right now? Oh, it's 80 gold. Yeah. All right, well, I'll get that after next battle. Yeah. Upgrading at night. Mine's already takes me 9 hours to upgrade it. So that's probably what I'll use my second builder for. I'll probably try to do this air defense, and then before I'm done, I'll do the hero pedestal. It's like I'm not really close to maxed out yet because I still need to upgrade all of these walls. But a lot of what I have is already maxed out. I could still do a couple more of those. And going to Town Hall 6 is going to be, or my own 6. Yeah, going to Town Hall 6 is going to be ridiculous. 2 million? Highest I ever won was 700,000 to get here. Oof. All right. Got a whopping 7 people watching. I think I hit a record of 13 people last stream. So, I guess it's all downhill from here. Wish I could see who's watching, see if I know anybody. (1 minute 20 seconds). You know what? I'm gonna go grab a quick something to drink. I'll be right back to battle. Hey yo, Hizoma. You playing Mavia? I'll be right back though. I'm getting a quick drink. 1 minute. Time me. Look at that. 45 seconds. Yeah, Hizoma, what's up? You playing Mavia? Yep, playing Mavia. Mostly into DeFi, Gamefi, airdrop farming. My kind of person. Yeah, I want to get more into. I dabbled in some DeFi stuff last bull run, and then most of it just went downhill in the bear market. So I'm mostly doing like GameFi stuff right now. I got the Mavia airdrop, but I'm also not. I don't feel like just finding every game or whatever that's doing airdrops and trying to get it. But Kieran's now saying there's going to be a massive airdrop for Illuvium, so I'm sure I'll be able to take full advantage of that one. Yeah, I think over the past few weeks since the Mavia hype, I picked up more subscribers than I had like in a little while. Like the past month and a half has been really good. So I think it's been a lot of people interested in Mavia. So now I'm kind of like I probably still have 90% of my subscribers here for Illuvium, but now I'm starting to get that 10%, maybe a little bit more here for Mavia. But I'm going to be making content on both, especially once Illuvium comes out and it's fully playable on the blockchain. Now this is a scary base. I wouldn't even try to do this. What town hall is that? Level 20 Myra. So if anyone cares to give me their opinion on this. So I did the first hour here playing Illuvium and then I just switched over to Mavia. Do you think that would be more of a bad idea in the future, or do you think I should end the stream after playing Illuvium maybe take a little break and then start up a new stream for Mavia. Because then I just went from people who might be interested in Illuvium and just switching over to Mavia. Anyone? Any takers on that question? Oh, by the way, while I'm looking for this, I guess it's a good time to show my creator code. If you are playing Mavia, throw my creator code in, because that would really help me out a lot. In the settings, it's just Nijafe, Nijafe. I still don't know what that's gonna look like for me. There's no dashboard or anything set up. I don't know how many people have used it, but hey, why not? I'm into both, don't care. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people who are, into Illuvium and Mavia right now. But I'm sure there are some that are, more into one than the other. Oh, you missed the Illuvium part. Yeah, the first hour I was streaming Illuvium. Oh man. So this is a ton. Do I try? I'll try for this one. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I'll try. Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like I'm gonna get it. Scoriox. I was just talking about our merger. The Illuvium protein and vitamins. Look at that. You guys just witnessed one of my biggest ones. And I only had a little bit left too. Oh, Sam Withers is in here too. There you go. Yeah, so Kieran made an alliance, Illuvium protein, and then it filled up really quick. I made an alliance called Illuvium vitamins, and then there was only 25 max at that point, but then they bumped it up to 50 max. So now we're gonna, merge forces and have one dominant Illuvium slash Mavia alliance. And then we're gonna go for tops of the leaderboards. So, Sam, you're welcomed in. You only need to get like 1,000 trophies. Find a lot of bots above 1350. You find anything in the 1500 range? Yeah, I mean there are some bots. I'm pretty sure the way you tell it's a bot is if it shows 0 trophies for a win or loss. I'm probably like 50-50, but I just skip through them. I don't. Maybe it's the time I'm playing too. Like most of the time, I'm either playing at work during the day or I'm playing around this time. Jump in. We're gonna have some room in Illuvium protein. Does the player lose their gold and oil when you attack them? It's some percentage. I think it might only be like 10%, which is pretty wild because that would mean that person I just took out would have like close to 2 million gold. Maybe it's more than 10%. But yeah, you don't take it all. You just take a certain percentage of it. Yeah, Sam, I don't know if you ever played Clash of Clans. I played that when it first came out, but uh, it's it's just as addicting as Clash of Clans was. 20% available to steal. That probably seems about right. Yeah, 10% is probably not quite enough. Oh, Scoriox, while you're here, this is what I'd be bringing over to Illuvium Protein. So you tell me if they're worthy. We got Cadist, who actually just won the giveaway that I did at the beginning of the stream. Maverick Top Gun, it's Randy bitch, big dog. Artemis, AK Mav Hero. Look at all these over 1400. Shaggy character, Heart, Tuna No Crust. Where's KW? Look at that. And then look at we got Nick holding up the bottom. We got TSG too. Maybe we should jump into yours. Yeah, honestly, if you guys can jump into mine, that would make things a lot easier. But like, it would be cool to keep Kieran in there, so tell him to move over as well. But yeah, I mean, I got a pretty solid squad, and I picked up some of these people just from doing these streams. I've had a couple people just in the chats be like, "Oh, I have this many trophies. Can I get in?" And I let them in. So I want to go for top of the leaderboards. I mean, right now we're 178 global. I'm pretty sure once we merge forces here, we could easily be in that top 100. Maybe even like top 50. I mean, I don't know exactly how these trophies go, but if you were bringing over 10,000 trophies and it just adds together, then we'd have like 21 and we'd be in the top 10 global. I don't know if that sounds right though. Oh, now I have way more than I don't know what to say. Guess I'll do this one. Get you going for 12 hours. Ah, almost ready to go. Let me ask Kieran if he's CBF. I don't know what CBF means. I know it's not total trophies. I figured that out. Yeah, actually dividing it by 2, that's what I thought at first. I didn't actually do the math, but that's what it seemed like. If you add up all of them and then just cut it in half, and that's your trophy number. Ah, yeah. I mean, see if he'll move over. Because I have, I mean, I'm gonna try not to be too much of a nice guy. But we do have some people hanging at the bottom here. Um, some of them can stay for now until we get some leaderboard rewards or some alliance wars going on. Oh, Scorex, I don't know how you did a 24-hour stream that one time. I'm on 1.5, and I feel like my throat's already getting a little sore. I need to drink some water. Hey, he's still streaming. No, it's warm today, or at least it's warm inside. I'm actually probably should take off my sweatshirt. What When do you usually film that? 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 10:30. Oh, 9 p.m. your time. 6.5 hours. I actually need to wake up like really early for work tomorrow, so I'll actually be awake. I'll be driving into work or at work already. 55K impressions on what? Hey, Scoriox, did you get a creator code yet? Check the tweet. Are you talking about the tweet that you just made on Illuvium yesterday? Because I did see at one point it had like over 10K. Actually, I could just do it right on my computer. I think this is what I was talking about. It's only 14K. Not that one, the one I just posted here. Just posted where? I don't see a Mavia tweet. There we go. So what? So this was like a week ago. Wow, 55K. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty solid. I still haven't figured out Twitter or X. Damn, I'm gonna have to put together a Mavia thread. All right, I think we're good to battle. Perfect. This one seems pretty easy. Let's take this one out. This one's gonna be too easy. They really need to make this like the Illuvium Arena where you can kind of like twist the screen around and look at it from all angles. That'd be pretty sweet. And when Arena goes mobile, or hopefully I can get it on like my iPad like this, using two fingers to zoom out and turn around is gonna be so much better than trying to do it with the mouse and keyboard. That's just a pain. There's my Ruby for the day. I can't wait till they integrate the NFT lands to see like how much more Ruby or whatever I can get from that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm hustling. I always like. I mean, I don't say this out loud too much, but I always think to myself like, I'm hustling almost as much as Skoriox. He's the only one who hustles harder than me on YouTube right now when it comes to like Illuvium. Although I'm catching up. I think I'm catching up. Past couple weeks, I've had a video out almost every day. Let's see. I think I'll do one more battle and then hop off for the night. Getting late. I gotta wake up early for my day job. Unless everybody watching this puts my creator code in for Mavia, buy some Sapphire, and then maybe I can quit my job someday. Yeah, I'm still fresh to the lives. I think this was, even if I open up my YouTube, this is maybe the fifth or sixth, maybe seventh time that I've even done it. I'm already getting more used to it. The first couple of times felt so awkward, just kind of talking to myself or to a chat, but it's not bad. Unless nobody's in the chats, and then I have no one to really talk to. I want to start getting more viewers on this. I've had like 5 to 7 this whole time. It'd be kind of cool to have like 50, 60 people watching someday when we get deeper into the bull market. And like I can't see who's watching, but I can see that most people are watching on YouTube and pretty much nobody on X. Anyone want to see my Valentine? That's my Valentine. When I was planning to do this, I kind of forgot that it was Valentine's Day. So, hope everyone enjoyed it. Can your account get flagged for switching back and forth from phone and tablet? Mavia? I don't I don't think so. Um you can't play like on both devices at the same time. So every time I switch to like my phone, like if I'm at work or something, I'll switch to my phone. Um and I haven't had an issue. One issue I do have sometimes is that if I like if I switch to my iPad, so sometimes if I try to switch back to my phone, it'll make me go through the tutorial before I can log off and log back in, which has been a pain. So I'm trying not to switch from devices too much anymore. Yeah, then I just need to like click 100 times to the tutorial, spend 2 minutes doing that just so I can log out and then log back in. They gotta fix that. Oh, is that what I gotta do? Instead of just going onto my other device, I need to log out of the first device first. The only problem with that is that I try to stay logged in on my iPad lately, and I usually don't know when I want to pull it up on my phone. So then I wouldn't have my iPad to log out. But that's good to know. It like downloads something 3 to 4 each time. I don't know. What devices are you playing on? I only know like iPhone and iPad. Yeah, well, I bet I have more trophies than you. How many trophies you got, Scoriox? I still have some walls that I need to upgrade. I mean, I could do it just right now, actually. Right here, and then I'll have them all upgraded to level 3 or level 4. There we go. Now they're all upgraded to level 4. And I'm ready to go into battle. Oops. Still have everything on screen. As many trophies as I want. Yeah. Hey, when we start getting serious with Illuvium protein, or if you guys are coming over to Illuvium vitamins, we're gonna need to get those trophies up. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. My research. I'll show you my research. They've been doing pretty solid. So this guy's maxed out. Striker level 5. This guy's maxed out. Marine level 4. Brute is maxed out at level 3. Still haven't done that. Although, actually, I should just do that right. Oh no, I can't do it right now. Myra's level 9. I think I can. I think it can only go to 10 until I upgrade my town hall. I still got to do this again, but I don't really use the whales. I do use some of these guys, but honestly, I've just been sticking with the striker, the marine, and brute with Myra. I feel like that's all I really need right now. Everything that flies just gets destroyed, and I haven't. This guy hasn't really been anything great. Good chance you come into protein. Yeah, I mean, just let me know. I already talked to, like I said, at least half of my alliance here, so um, we'll do what we got to do. Look at that! All of a sudden, I'm at 1543. Oh man, approaching 2 hours on the stream. This is the longest stream I've done. Pretty solid though. I got an hour of Illuvium Overworld in. I'm gonna end up with an hour of Mavia in. Did my giveaway. 3 people won some blueprints and discs and SILV2. Overall, pretty good. This is probably going to be my last battle, so I want to make sure it's a good one. Still got wooden walls here. I want something bigger to finish off on. What just happened there? I've never seen that happen before. I get to an empty base and I lost? Illuvium beefsteak. Someone sent me a screenshot of that. Well, I mean, now we got what? Illuvium protein, Illuvium vitamins, and Illuvium beefsteak. I'm not going to lie, though. The screenshot that was sent to me, not too impressed with your numbers there. Beefsteak, yeah, I mean, you guys are struggling to get over that 1K mark for trophies, for each person at least. Illuvium beefsteaks. We can be friends though. Opened it for the ILV hardcore players who couldn't join the other two. Well, I would say that there's plenty of room now that they expanded the alliances, but it looks like protein and vitamins are merging, and you know, if you want to stay healthy, you need your protein and your vitamins. So I think we're going to do pretty well together. I cannot find a good one to battle right now. I want like 100K. Guess steak has both anyways. Well, yeah. Get your vitamins. Most of your vitamins just are made in your body anyways, from the sun. All right, we'll go with this one. We'll get those 8 trophies and 15K a piece. Can I get you to come out? No. Am I going to get it, or do I need to deploy more troops? I'll get it. There you go. 15K, 14K, 8 trophies. Already got all my rubies for the day. Oh, I'm curious for someone playing in a different time zone. My rubies set at midnight for me. Is it midnight for everybody else's time zone, or are we all on the same schedule? It just happens to be midnight for me. Have a good one, Scoriox. I'm about to head off too, anyways. 4 p.m. for me. Oh yeah, okay. So it's in like an hour. So it just happens to be midnight for my time zone. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, the world does revolve around Eastern time in the U.S., right? That's what we'd like to think over here. All right, just hit the 2 hour mark. That was good. Hour of Illuvium, hour of Mavia. Did some giveaways at the beginning. Make sure you're subscribed here. Follow on X. Use my creator code in the settings for Mavia. Click on my creator link for Illuvium. I'm pumping out a ton of content, so any way you can help me out a little bit here and there, be greatly appreciated. I want to do this full time at some point. Got to get rid of that day job. It's coming though. Bitcoin keeps doing what it's doing, and ILV keeps doing it. Someday. Yep. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you later.